fuck?
Dude, he's making this a whoa!
Shit!
Oh my god!
Chandler!
Dude!
Chandler, stop, bro!
Oh my god! Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Never Bored With
Oh shit! What?
No way! He did it!
Oh shit!
Welcome back to Never Bored With MMA. I'm your host and my co-host here,
Jason.
And today we have something special to cover for you. Guys, for the People's Main Event for UC 281, we're going to be giving our thoughts on the bout Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. Jason, bro, we got this really is the People's Main Event, bro, because like considering the level of stardom as well as the level of skill, technique, and pure excitement, as well as basically epic got the dog in them fighters that we have. This matchup is, I think, the perfect one that the fans have been waiting for. And then, oh my god, Jason, and the stakes of this fight potentially what it leads to where this leads for the lightweight championship, you know. Ooh, Jason, bro, give me your thoughts on this bout overall, bro. Let's see what we got.
Jeez, man. Like you said, it is a people's main event because of just the stardom of both fighters. We have someone on one side, Dustin Poirier, who has been, you know, he has knockouts over Conor McGregor.
Twice
Over Conor McGregor, Justin Gaethje, you know. And then we have someone on the other side, Michael Chandler,
bro,
who has fought a lot of the. He came into the. He wasn't even a UFC fighter. He came from Bellator, and started fighting high-level top 5. I think it was all top 5 fighters, right?
Basically, Dan Hooker, KO.
Yeah,
right?
Dan Hooker, KO.
Michael Chandler. I'm sorry, Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje. He didn't win that fight, but he, you know, he showed why he's on the team.
Very entertaining, and then as well as the Charles Oliveira belt as well. Yeah,
even the Charles Oliveira one. The first round, he was going at it.
We thought he was gonna be the lightweight champ after that round.
He's really close to that. So we have these two top-level fighters going at each other. There was a little bit of beef. I wouldn't really call it beef. Yeah. It was more just like some misunderstandings and talking and stuff like that.
So vain, you know, little bit, you know, spicing up the card a little bit, right?
Just trying to build up some, I guess.
I mean, originally they weren't scheduled to fight each other, but then, like, you saw, like, I guess Michael Chandler think that Dustin didn't take him seriously. They said that, and then Dustin's like, "What the hell?"
And he was like, "I don't know." I think he was like, Dustin was like, "Oh, I'd rather sell hot sauce than fight Michael Chandler." Yeah, something like that.
That's some good shit talking, though.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good line. And then the funny thing is, I think Michael Chandler actually bought his hot sauce. He was like, "Oh, this is actually." On video he said it was trash, but then like in the press conference he was like, "Yeah, it was actually pretty good."
I mean, I wouldn't be like, you know, repping my opponent's product until after the bout, you know. So.
That's true. That was it was a little surprising, but dude, we have these two top-level fighters going at it, man. Like, we got Michael Chandler on one side that's known for his wrestling. He was a wrestler coming up.
Yeah, I think he was a college wrestler.
Yeah, he was a college wrestler, and I've even heard like he wears his wrestling shoes while he's in practice and stuff too a lot. So, kind of surprising he hasn't used it in the UFC yet, which is.
But I mean, do you think he would need to though, considering the level of opponents he's fighting against?
I guess not, but like. I'm like, sometimes you gotta like especially a Justin Gaethje fight, he got hurt many times, like when he should have went into the wrestling. So I'm surprised that he hasn't really showed a lot of it in the UFC yet. Right. But then, you know, on the other side we have Dustin Poirier, who is known for his boxing, precise shots. And I've always said this. I've always thought that Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje are very similar in their fighting. Right. But I think Dustin Poirier is actually a lot better striker than Justin Gaethje.
I agree.
Only because he's more precise. He doesn't load up on his he doesn't load up on his shots. So, and even in the build-up, Dustin also said if Michael Chandler fights the same way he fought Justin Gaethje, he's gonna piece him up. Yeah. He said that already. So. This is just an amazing matchup because Michael Chandler, he's not a boring fighter. That's something I love about him. He's always about the fans when it comes to, not about the fans, but he shows up. Yeah,
he's a showman for sure.
Yeah, he's a showman.
When you see Michael Chandler fight, you know shit's about to go down, you know? Fighting against Dustin Poirier for potentially #1 spot for the belt. Yeah,
and I would argue, like, even with the fans, like, most of the time when I was hearing the cheering, it doesn't sound like there was any boos coming. It was more like, you know, everyone cheering.
Yeah, because the thing is, Michael Chandler and Dustin Poirier both paved their way in blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah. Even though Michael Chandler's route to, you know, being the top echelon at lightweight was maybe significantly shorter than Dustin Poirier's. Yeah. I mean, you have the accolades from Bellator, the various championship victories that he has, as well as, you know, considering as soon as he came to the UFC, it was basically stardom at that point. So.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, but dude, this fight, it's gonna be really interesting to see because, you know. Like Dustin Poirier said, if Michael Chandler fights the same way that he fought Justin Gaethje, I don't know how it's gonna go because you know, Michael Chandler, one thing that I've always noticed is he's very like he's a forward fighter.
Yeah.
He never like, he's not like one of those that like takes time to like read or anything. He's like, he's going in. Bro.
Yeah.
He's like a truck going in. Like all the way he fights, it's like, oh my god. And like,
dude, he's going in there for a car accident.
Yeah, literally. I was like, bro, the perfect example is the Justin Gaethje fight.
Yes,
the way
bro.
he was going forward, and then he got hit. Like
but it felt like he just loved the being there and then kept going forward. It sucks because like those fights are so entertaining as fans. We love it, but like again, Dustin Poirier said, if you fight like that against me, with a reckless abandonment, you're gonna pay for that. Because if anyone can, you know, is a master at lightweight of exploiting your weaknesses and opportunities, it's Dustin Poirier. Look at this. Let's look at the rematch against Conor McGregor, right? Dude was willing to use all the leg kicks, keep him, you know, Conor focused on a lot of different things, wasn't afraid to, even in the third fight, throw in the takedowns when he needed to, wasn't afraid of that, and was able to get the victory, at least in the second fight, right? You know, forget about the injury in the third, at least the second fight, exploit it, switch it up, kept Conor guessing, and then boom, clocked him in the face that sat him down. So again, like Dustin Poirier, it looks like he's in brutal wars being a berserker, but it's like a sweet, brutal art that he fights, you know? Sweet, technical, but definitely punishment and brutal.
Yeah, I think for this fight, I'm hoping that, you know, Dustin Poirier, he's gonna need the leg kicks.
Yes.
Because that will weaken him a lot. Weaken Michael Chandler's movement a lot. And I know Dustin does a good job at that too. We saw it in the Conor fight.
Right.
He was hitting the calf bone, I think, and he hurt him, and then that's how he was able to get the knockout. I think.
Right.
So in this fight, I think Dustin Poirier needs to do the same exact thing. Like if he can weaken his legs, we're gonna see less movement by Michael Chandler, and that's where I think the opportunities will come for Dustin to get the knockout, or even just, you know, not the submission but the stoppage, right?
I agree, and then for me, I would think that for Michael Chandler's part, right, I think that I agree with what we keep seeing. We agree Dustin Poirier says, because we know it's true. If he plays that recklessness, he's gonna have to like pay. He's gonna pay in blood. What I would say though for Michael Chandler is to really use that wrestling experience and cage control for that. I mean, if you're wrestling in college and you have a good, I would say, in my opinion, all those college D1 guys, even though we don't see it much with, you know, guys like Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, I think, would be smart enough to utilize, you know, the chain wrestling, clinch control, and because Dustin Poirier does have a good jiu-jitsu background. Obviously, when you're talking the upper echelon of lightweight with guys like, you know, Khabib and Islam, that stuff doesn't really matter. But I think even with Charles Oliveira, he had better jiu-jitsu and was able to utilize it. But I think again, if Michael Chandler is able to, you know, utilize that chain wrestling to tire Dustin Poirier out early on, as well as mixing up with the striking, he might be able to put him away in later rounds, into end of 2 or probably early or mid 3.
Well, this is a 3rd round fight, right?
So 3-round fight, yeah.
So who do you think it favors if it goes more later?
Maybe Michael Chandler. I say Chandler because, and not to say that Dustin Poirier, you know, like can't get it done. It's just that like if we're going by, again, this could be a decision, because Michael Chandler, Justin Gaethje, we thought that was gonna be going the distance. That wasn't gonna go the distance. But that was that shit went to a decision, right? Yeah. So but the thing is, Dustin Poirier is the kind of guy that isn't gonna play around like that. Isn't afraid, you know, to anticipate counters or get hit, as well as the same thing with, you know, Michael Chandler. I remember one of the best fights I saw with Dustin Poirier for his toughness win. Dan Hooker was piecing him up. Yeah. That shit was so scary to see, because he was getting him and then he survived and then it came back and put him away. So I was like, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think the narrative a lot for this fight is that Michael Chandler has the advantage earlier on in the rounds, because a guy like Dustin, who's been in 3-round and 5-round and 3-round back and forth fights like that, he's able to, you know, adjust. Again, when you're fighting at the level of Dustin Poirier, you're in a lot of main events and stuff, right? So he's training for 5-round fights, meaning he could definitely do the 3-round fight, but, you know, that feeling out process for a championship fight, which happens between the first 1 to 2 rounds, isn't going to be as beneficial, because if it's a 3-round fight going to decision, you better hope that your feeling out process was effective, because if you don't get that finish in 3, then you're not going to be able to get that, you know, that decision that you were looking for if it gets there, right? That's why Michael Chandler might have the advantage, because if he keeps it a decision and keeps the volume up, which we see he's not afraid to do, and go for the finish, but at the same time put volume fighting on there too, right? Same when we saw with Justin Gaethje, he's not afraid to put that volume and eat a couple shots to do it. I think that if Dustin Poirier is hesitant earlier on, or is still feeling him out, he's going to lose the decision for sure.
I can see that. Yeah, like you said, I think Michael Chandler really, that's the thing, I really don't know if he's gonna use it, because it seems like he's more of a, like, he just wants to fighting. He's like, nah, I'm gonna try to knock him out, like that. That's kind of all.
Some
that's
gladiator shit right there.
It's like some, like, what is it, the Coliseum style?
Yeah, bro.
So that's the thing, we might not see wrestling in this fight, but it could. it could always happen. But
hey, you could see like, you know, Michael Chandler go for a takedown, right, a single or double leg, and Dustin just somehow like pulls out the guillotine on him really quick, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
And then chokes him out. I mean, Dustin Poirier isn't a stranger for submission mixed victories either.
Khabib, actually.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if he's able to almost get it close on that, then that's what I'm saying. Like, this is going to be a good checkpoint for both fighters, because for Michael Chandler to handle with the echelon to get that championship, but you need to go through a war potentially like this, even though it's 3 rounds, a war with a guy who's been there for 5 rounds to really see if you can bring that pressure on. Because, like, let's think about it, right? Right now, Islam Makhachev, you know, is and or Alexander Volkanovski, everyone is going to be a challenge for whoever's there. So regardless, you're going to have to get that experience. But same thing with Dustin Poirier, right? He's had those champions. So it was his second. He said he got a run for the title probably 3 times.
I think so.
I think like his recent losses against Chandler, but he's already in, like, if he beats him, I'm sorry, against Charles Oliveira. But if he beats Chandler, this puts him back into right into title contention. And then I mean, like, you get a chance for someone like Dustin Poirier to really go at it again and finally potentially get that dub. But it's going to be against the hardest opponent, whoever wins that, regardless, right? Yeah. Exactly. So
I don't know. Jeez, you're right.
Exactly. So both of these fighters need this victory more than anything to put them over for that title shot, but then also like to get a true test of like what's the competition to come, because Dustin Poirier has been hanging with the best all this time. Michael Chandler proves that he can still hang with the best, but this is the truth. Who's going to be good enough to get to that title shot? We're about to find out tonight, guys.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of discussion pre-fight, or not pre-fight, but like just in this week about who wants it more.
Right.
And if I'm being honest, they both need this, but it's like who. I guess we're gonna find out who wants it more in this fight, because you know, like you just mentioned, you know, Michael Chandler, he fought for the title already.
Right.
Against both of them have already fought Charles Oliveira.
Right.
Both lost.
Yeah.
But now we have a new champ in the new champ. Maybe another champ. Guess we'll find out. But you know, if they both want to fight for the title again, this is a must-need win for them. So it'll be interesting to see. But I mean, what do you want to go into?
Let's do it, bro. Let's go into official predictions, bro. I mean, Jason, I think you talked first about this, so I'll give you my predictions first, right? All right. We gave a pretty decent breakdown of, you know, Dustin Poirier's got fantastic technical boxing, brutal technical boxing, decent jiu-jitsu that favors his, you know, ground and pound as well as wrestling defense, right? And then obviously that jiu-jitsu, like we said before, is going to play a role into probably stopping a lot of the offensive wrestling that Michael Chandler could bring to the table. Michael Chandler's built like, you know, built like a beast, right? Dude, maybe a little bit small for the division, but he's definitely packed that power in there. He's packed. He's basically, I mean, like you were talking about, the good chain wrestling that he can implement, as well as the pressure that he brings, as well as the intensity and volume pressure that he brings for anyone he fights against, right? His ability to put people away, because he almost did Charles Oliveira, and he has put away, you know, guys like Hooker,
Tony Ferguson.
Yes, oh my God, yeah, that crazy knockout, right? Being able to go up against guys and durability like that, it's gonna be hard to really give a solid prediction, but I think that Dustin Poirier does get it done, and the reason why is because Dustin Poirier will capitalize on those crazy mistakes that Michael Chandler could do, right? You know, that crazy, you know, like that wrestling flip that happened.
Yeah, Justin.
That's not gonna happen with Dustin Poirier. Like, Dustin Poirier's gonna keep it on the feet. And once you start, and if Michael Chandler brings that volume pressure early and sort of gets through that feeling process, round 2 and 3 could all be Dustin to, you know, capitalize and exploit. And I don't think he's as afraid of that wrestling as compared to fighting guys like Khabib. And Charles with that ground being really at part of their game. Like, even if Michael Chandler has some superb ground game, I don't think it's gonna deter Dustin Poirier from implementing his plan and keeping it in the clinch, utilizing, like, you know, that the stance switching mid combo, as well as if they get into clinch, which I feel like these guys are gonna be trying to go for their heads. They're gonna have some clinch exchanges. Dustin Poirier is gonna have to really take out the gas on Michael Chandler with those knees to the body and stuff like that. But I think Dustin Poirier has more tools for the finish on Michael Chandler. I think he's gonna get it done in end of round 2 or round 3 of a TKO finish. Yeah, I think he is. I mean, I'm not trying to be like the guy that's side of the favorite, but I'm looking at it like in terms of skill set.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right. I think you know, Dustin Poirier is gonna, if he wins, he'll get some big sales in hot sauce. I'll tell you this. You know, he's gonna make a diamond KO edition or some shit. No, a steel.
He already has a KO edition.
No, he's gonna be like diamond KO or iron KO edition.
Oh, take the Michael Chandler's name, like Iron KO.
Iron
hot
KO.
Sauce.
Oh yeah, bro, that's gonna be nuts. All right, Jason, bro, give me your prediction, bro. Who do you think is gonna get the job done today?
Man, like you mentioned, you know, we're gonna see a lot of on the feet fight. I think this is gonna be an on the feet type of fight.
Yes.
Don't expect any wrestling. I think only reason I'm picking, so I guess I'll say my prediction first. I think it's going to be Dustin Poirier for the win.
Okay.
Before I get to which round and all that, I think the reason is though because I feel like Michael Chandler's too much of like one of those for the people type of fighter.
Yeah.
That he doesn't always use his all the techniques he has.
Yeah.
Meaning the wrestling.
Yeah.
And Dustin Poirier also has really good wrestling defense.
Yeah.
He's not going to get taken down easily as you think.
Exactly.
Unless you're like a Khabib type fighter,
right.
Islam like
unless you're like a god of wrestling.
Yeah, like Dagestan wrestler.
Dagestan wrestling or savant level jiu-jitsu.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So like, and since Michael Chandler hasn't really used much of it in any of his UFC fights at least.
Yeah.
I really don't think he's gonna try to use it against Dustin. He's gonna try to stay on the feet, just like Justin Gaethje.
Right.
And I think it's gonna be, if anything, I actually think it's gonna be really similar to the Justin Gaethje fight.
Yeah.
But to where, I think instead of Justin Gaethje getting caught, I don't think Dustin will get caught. Really, like realistically, I think it'll be very even with the punches. And I think Dustin Poirier is gonna get this done. I think it's gonna be a third round? Not third round. Decision.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be a decision.
Okay, cool. I can see that because even though Michael Chandler has the volume, I feel like if he goes on too early, gets too tired, I think Dustin's gonna like capitalize on that early on.
That's true. That's also true.
Right.
So, but yeah, I'm only thinking of it like that is because I think Justin Gaethje and Dustin. I've always said Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. I've always thought they were very similar fighters.
Yeah.
So I really think it would be very similar to that, where they just last each other all the way to the end. But I think not Dustin Gaethje. I think Dustin Poirier will edge it out and get the decision at the end.
And I think also that Dustin Poirier's toughness is what's going to help him survive it. Like it isn't going to be like a Dan Hooker situation or even like Charles. Like you saw, like Dustin doesn't get dropped. I've never seen him get dropped in rounds 1 or 2 before. I
not 1 or 2, but he did get dropped by Michael Johnson.
No, he got knocked down by Johnson, right? But that was so early.
That was
early on. Not to say that shows vulnerabilities in his game, but I think with Dustin Poirier, he has the style that he has. He's perfected and evolved his style in each and every fight he's gone to where like his boxing defense, I think he pulls that Philly shell really well. His stand switches are gonna put up a lot of people, and I mean,
it's true.
I mean, Michael Chandler can try to put the takedown, but mid stand switch is gonna be much harder to do. And then someone like Dustin Poirier, who knows one of the main weaknesses in his game is that higher level wrestling. I think Dustin Poirier has just been in the lab cooking up and getting that stuff fine tuned to the point where if he can't outright beat it, he's gonna find a way to defend it. So I think, guys, you heard our official predictions for Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler. As you see, we both predicted that's Dustin Poirier, but Michael Chandler, Iron Mike, definitely has what it takes to surprise us. Because remember, one of our best reactions, the Tony Ferguson fight,
that was a surprise.
That was so scary. So I mean, this isn't to describe Michael Chandler because he's got what it takes he has stardom and his power and like and his technique and the way he carries himself. Like either way, both fighters are great for the division.
Yes.
Would you argue that if Michael Chandler gets I mean, both of them had their chance for the title, some more than others. But either way, if both of the fighters, either one gets through, it's going to be exciting to see how the future lightweight division is going to be. But guys, we'll be talking about that after you get our spicy reactions for this fight. So guys, without further ado, here's our reaction to UFC 281's People's Main Event, Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler.
Chandler's starting with the leg kicks.
I know, bro, which is good. He got that wide. Look how wide his stance is, though. I feel like he's going to try to do the wrestling. Look at that. Feigning level changes. And Poirier's a little bit calm, Oh, that dude. Oh shit, that's rough, bro. Oh, did you hear that?
Oh my god,
dude. Oh,
body,
dude. Damn, holy shit.
Throwing some body kicks.
But look, he's reacting. He'll go back right after Dustin throws something. But that's smart, dude. Like, oh, you see the wrestling,
Chandler. Oh,
dude. Damn, Chandler's landing though. Oh,
I'll go for a takedown right now.
Yeah.
Just to kind of change it up.
Oh, dude, that feeling out process like we saw. That's what I'm saying, bro.
He doesn't do that shit, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dude. Shit. Holy shit.
Damn, my son.
God,
dude,
Chandler.
Oh.
Don't get gassed out now, though.
Chandler has a good chance of putting him away this early if he keeps this momentum going.
Don't get gassed out, Chandler.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the check and the leg kicks aren't working. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh! Jesus Christ.
Damn!
Damn! Chandler's dude.
You gotta slow down, bro.
Dude.
This guy's
But this is 3 rounds of lightweight badassery. Let's go.
This man's over swinging though. Like
I know. I think he's only working out because Dustin Poirier fully is, you know. Oh, heavy. Oh. Yeah, he needs to keep putting activity. Oh, a head clash of heads maybe. That's crazy.
Oh my.
Dude!
Shit! Holy shit!
Dude! Oh!
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus!
Holy
oh my
shit.
god! And he gotta take him down!
Holy shit!
Jesus
my
Christ,
god, bro!
Holy shit!
Oh, this is
my
bro. We got
God.
these fucking. We low-key just.
We might just have gone this way. Is he gonna go for a Kimura?
Oh my god!
Oh! Shake him off. Okay,
shit,
okay. I was about to say.
dude.
Holy shit, bro.
About to see that choke, man.
Jesus Christ.
Woo! Oh my goodness.
Wow, bro. Good job by Poirier. Don't get that back taken though, Dustin.
Damn!
Oh, yo!
He slammed him.
He's ragdolling. Oh shit.
Oh
Dude.
shit. 40 seconds. Be careful, be careful.
Dude,
Chandler, be careful.
He's like, he turned around.
Oh.
Yo, shit. Oh! Oh! Dude!
Fuck. Fuck.
Dude, he's making this a whoa!
Shit!
Oh my god!
Chandler.
Dude!
Chandler, stop, bro.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
Dude!
Oh, this
Dude,
is
Chandler's
why-
tall! Chandler's
10
tired.
seconds, 9, 8.
Oh!
3.
Holy shit!
2. 1. Oh my god.
Oh, he hit him with an elbow! Dude, Poirier's game though now. Oh my god! Chandler needs to find something tricky now because
Yeah,
he can't
you
be fighting that intense, bro. He got to set up some traps. Otherwise,
He'd be overthrowing. That's
yeah,
the,
dude. I mean, I get it. You want to put Dustin Poirier away, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's gonna
Jesus,
get
bro.
pieced. I think he's gonna get pieced up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, look at that.
Okay, good takedown.
Yeah, keep him here for a little bit. If you
Yeah,
want
gas
to
him out. Gas him out for that stuff, you know. Good
Yeah,
shit,
literally,
bro.
dude.
This is main event material, bro.
This is-
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the back. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, yo.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's fucking bleeding. He's sauced right now. Dude, is he gonna try? Oh. Don't get. Oh.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
I don't think he's gonna do much out of it. Roll forward, bro. Yeah. Oh!
Oh my god.
No. No, his hand's not underneath
Yeah, it's
though.
not locked either.
Man, Poirier's still very. Dude, I'd say get up. Yeah, there it is.
I can't tell. No, it's not. It's not on the. No.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. Poirier's
He's just holding there. I think he's just breathing. Chandler's like, I need a break, man. Chandler lost a lot of blood.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. He's finna get tired, bro. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that was a lot. Like I just saw like a plop of blood just come
Yeah,
in his
yeah,
nose.
yeah. When he landed on Poirier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Poirier. Yeah, he's got. Okay, once his back's on the fence, he just has to spring up, you know?
Oh.
Jesus. Oh,
my-
Dustin,
the
get out. You
ground
have to
and
get
pound?
out. You have to get
Oh
out,
my
Dustin.
goodness.
So round 1, maybe Poirier for the drop, but the way round 2 is going, Chandler's got that ground control time.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, not the back of the head.
Back of the head.
That's the back of the head, isn't that?
Yeah, yeah, that's why the ref stopped it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh! Yo!
on,
Poirier,
watch.
Poirier! Come on, respond. Okay, he's caught his hand. Dude! Oh, okay. Holy shit, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, what a flip.
15 seconds.
This is good for Michael Chandler, though, to really start that grappling dominance.
Really, yeah. When we made our predictions, I mean, I didn't think he would do this, but I'm glad he's doing this.
Dude,
yeah.
this is good. This is good. With what's on the line, put him away, man. I think both of them have the ability we see to put each other away.
Yeah.
But we know Poirier's hands are gonna sting Chandler worse, you know.
Yeah.
Oh. Good. Oh. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's because he's fucking,
Yeah, bro.
he's
all
throwing
that-
those fucking crazy
Yeah, bro.
shots. Oh, there it is. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
wow. Oh, shit. Wow.
Damn. Oh.
Oh, he's on top. He could put him away.
He could.
Oh!
Nice elbow.
Oh! Poirier's got his back! He's gonna go. Oh my god, he's gonna try to sub him? I mean, this is a good round for Dustin right now, bro.
He's got the body lock, too.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the pressure. Oh my god. He's. Oh! Oh!
My god.
Poirier! He's got him in the neck! It's on the. Oh! Oh! Poirier!
Yes.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
The diamond! Let's go, we fucking dude. Let's go, bro.
Good
Holy shit, bro. Ooh!
That was good.
What's tougher, diamond or iron?
Diamond. Yeah,
the diamond, bro. Let's go.
So good. Oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all, we are back from reacting to UFC 281's People's Main Event, Dustin Poirier versus Michael Chandler. Guys, we got the prediction right, but it was an exciting fight nonetheless. Both respect for both guys, but damn, bro, Dustin Poirier, like we were so worried about him that early on that when Michael Chandler was piecing him up early, we were like, oh shit. Yeah, but damn, bro, Dustin proved why he is the diamond, and damn, son, Jason,
I got my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
You got my Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes, sir. Yeah, dude. But yeah, man, this fight was, you know, we kind of knew it was going to be a little bit of a slugfest here and there.
Yeah.
And, you know, that first round, Michael Chandler was starting to piece him up.
Yeah.
But then at the end of that round, I think it was probably like 30 seconds or so.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier started stepping it up. He was like, okay, you know, I gotta piece him up.
He's just like, oh shit, you got me. All right, you got me. All right, now I'm trying to turn. Let me turn on. Let me put on my diamond. Let me shine right now. Let's go,
dude. And then right at the end of the round, that elbow.
Yeah,
dude. Dirty.
It was slick.
But then, you know, second round came. You know, Michael Chandler was smart.
Yeah.
For the first time, he's smart. Not to say he's not smart. I'm just saying, like, fighting.
That was good. Yeah. That was a good IQ moment.
He took him on the ground, kept him there probably most of the round, I think.
And got the round for sure.
And then got the dub on that round. And the third round came along. He started off on the feet a little bit, and then, you know, honestly, that jiu-jitsu really came. Yeah, that shit came into play because, you know, Michael Chandler, I think he was still a little tired, and he was like, you know, I want to keep it on the ground.
Right.
Took him down, but Dustin was able to reverse that shit, get on top, and you know, at some point, I was so like fucking like lost by that, and somehow he got him on the choke, and then he got the reverse.
Oh, dude, body lock triangle.
Then got the choke and ended that fight, man. Honestly, we made our predictions. We did not expect a submission.
Yeah, for sure. We thought it was gonna be on the feet, and even though Dustin's a great jiu-jitsu guy, I mean, at this level, you don't see that kind of jiu-jitsu come out in these kind of crazy fights, especially against a guy that wrestles.
Yeah, exactly.
Which we make a big risk doing because jiu-jitsu is a lot of positioning, right? And if you're on the bottom, you can be comfortable with a wrestler can just put their weight on you, impose their will, and we saw that in the second round a little bit. But again, Poirier's experience fighting against these high-level grapplers, like Khabib, and like Charles and stuff, bro. That really helped make the difference in this fight. And I mean, bro, like he could have been put out early, but he went through. Bro, he literally got Michael Chandler leaking, bro.
Yeah, his nose, bro.
Like he was just like gushing blood, and I'm like, bro, whenever you fight Dustin Poirier, you just expect yourself to be coming out through a car accident.
Yeah, literally, your
and
face.
And he looks fine.
Yeah, Dustin looked fine.
He's just like, bro, it's good though. You know?
And then like Michael, on the other hand, he was busted up.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he broke his nose.
I'm pretty sure
he did
too. That one of that jabs or that punch or whatever. Yeah, bro.
And like the gushing of blood, like you said. Oh my god, dude.
For sure.
But like, dude, that one problem with Michael Chandler, man. I feel like he does too much.
Yeah.
He overloads on his shots.
Yeah.
And that really, I think that kind of gassed him out a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, Dustin said, like, if he had thrown straights instead of those looping hooks and punches, he probably was able to put him out in the earlier round. So for Dustin to admit that really gives credibility to Michael Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Even though Dustin's a shining diamond, he's still humble enough to say that, and I respect him for that. Because, like, as a fighter, you have to, like...
You gotta be realistic.
You gotta be recognized, like, those moments, and then realize, okay, now I gotta be better at those moments then, you know? But you saw that technicality when he was showing to, like, mix it up here and there, catch Chandler in those moments, and then finally great reactive but also smart jiu-jitsu to reverse those positions where another jiu-jitsu guy very rarely but got the dub over a wrestler in this case, you know.
So
and the funny thing is Chandler was trying to choke him out early in the round too.
He was
didn't work. Dustin was, you know, calm and composed, and then it sucks for Michael Chandler because we all love him.
Yeah,
we love his style of
entertaining fighter, but like, you know,
He's gonna have a lot more work to do. His next opponent better be another grappler or wrestler that has like great cardio or whatever to get through that kind of stuff.
But and I think he needs to change up his style a little bit with too much. Like when you be throwing, like he said, too much of the looping punches.
Yeah, because dude, overextending. Again, because he's trying to go for the finish, right? Yeah, but that's the part of the entertainment. I mean, obviously, if you're good at that finish part of it, they'll fight. But we see that Dustin Poirier just wasn't there for a while. And when he did get hit, he wasn't faltering.
Yeah.
Even though the end of the round 1, you could like argue that he was close, but even then, close isn't enough in this game. You know? So.
And and you have to be smart, man. Like with these kind of fights, you gotta, especially with the stamina. I think that was a big factor in this fight.
Yeah.
Where Michael Chandler, he overloaded on the shots.
Yeah.
Wild punches, and like Dustin Poirier said, if he hit one with the straights, he probably would have got him out of there.
Yeah, bro.
So he didn't do any of that, and that kind of that also lowered his gas tank, and then that's why the second round he stayed on the ground. And then,
but even then, that also took out some of his gas tank too, because then by then Dustin Poirier, even though Chandler went for the takedowns, right? To
keep him down there.
To keep him down there, but also like he probably was going for that takedown just to probably close out the round 3 to like make it boring. But then Dustin's like, no, let me reverse that shit. So fantastic fight overall, Jason. I think we can talk about what's next for both fighters. So let's pull up the rankings really quick and see like what's next. What could possibly be the future for these fighters going forward. So let's see. We now know that the lightweight title is going to be fought with Alexander Volkanovski versus Islam, so that's out of the question.
Yeah.
Dustin Poirier, I think it's crazy, but I'm seeing that who's that number 1 right now?
Charles.
I really think
rematch.
I think technically this is pretty much affirmed that whoever wins this is going to be next for the title, but based on how this is going, it's not going to be another 6 months or 7 months before they get that fight even onto it. In my opinion, they probably won't get that fight until late 2023. If in Perth, they're already going to have that fight happening, right? So June, July, August, latest September. Like May, I don't know if Dustin wants to wait that long. I mean, he's in a position where he can with his resume and everything, and he's making money off that hot sauce. But
I think he would want to fight.
I think honestly, Beneil Dariush or Charles Oliveira should be his next opponents if he has to wait. If not, then
I like the Beneil Dariush one.
Yeah,
that'd be a great match.
That would be a good
one.
Be
a test for both of them.
Yeah, really. And then Dustin, after this fight, definitely has earned his chance to fight Charles Oliveira again for sure.
For sure, yeah.
And that will definitely solidify number 1 for whoever wins the pound for pound versus lightweight. Another option, I think, we can talk about Michael Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, he probably should fight either Beneil Dariush. I think his chance to get close back to title shot.
Beneil?
He's right above him.
Okay.
So Beneil would be a good matchup. He got submitted. He did bleed a lot, right? So if he just recover from that, but he got submitted. So he doesn't have that KO stuff.
Yeah.
The KO 6 months suspension stuff against him, right? So honestly, I wouldn't go fight Justin Gaethje again. I don't know what.
Nah, I don't think
what value again. Like anything.
That'd be like too high of a.
That'd be. I mean, it'd be a good rematch, but it'd be a good main event. But I feel like that'd be a better shot for a title fight. But if I'm being honest,
honestly, if for any reason, if we can get that Conor McGregor fight that he's been wanting,
and Conor McGregor seeing him at a loss would be able to be like, all right, let me easy pickings to get myself back in top 5, top 10 contention.
That'd be like one of those like fan favorite.
Yeah, super fights. That'd be cool. But I think for Michael Chandler, Rafael Fiziev is a good one. Dos Anjos is a good one. And I mean, I think those are good matches for him because they have good mixed martial arts too. They both are durable. The Rafael Dos Anjos one's good to do because Rafael would probably want to come back in for title contention, and going through Michael Chandler in an exciting away event would be exciting too. So
for sure, bro.
Yeah, man. What about you? Would you agree?
Yeah, I think like you said, for for Dustin Poirier, realistically, either Charles Oliveira. The Beneil Dariush one makes a lot of sense because he can get a lot more experience.
Beneil can gain that, and plus that wrestling style would help Dustin Poirier good preparation.
But like the fan in me, low-key wants to see Dustin Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. That's the fan.
I agree, but the thing is, it's like.
But I think it's. I don't know if it's like. I don't think it's necessary. Like I don't think it.
Yeah, really, it would just be like, oh, we're back for 2, but.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I really like the Beneil Dariush one.
But here's the thing, right? I don't think it's a good matchup for Justin because he's kind of like Michael Chandler. Like he doesn't really throw straight. He throws big old looping punches.
He loads up on his
shots. I feel like Dustin's gonna capitalize like he did their first fight as well. Yeah. So I don't think it's a good matchup.
I just like seeing crazy
in terms of a crazy fight, you're fucking right, bro. That's a money fight to watch for sure. I'd pay top dollar to see that, but I kind of think our prediction would be the same.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's the thing. But
yeah, I think for Dustin Poirier, definitely Beneil Dariush or Charles is really good.
Exactly.
really depends, I guess, also how the title fight goes.
Right,
because,
right. If someone goes in injury, for example, then honestly, Dustin Poirier
could be
a replacement. Us.
Or even I don't know if would it be. Oh yeah, it would be him. Yeah, but or even if Volkanovski wins, that's a good shot for either Charles or Dustin to take, but like I guess that's later on.
Right. Because even then, like, Islam wouldn't get the immediate revanche if he somehow loses that first fight. Yeah. So yeah.
But then Michael Chandler, like you said, I guess anyone really below him would be a good
anyone
matchup.
With wrestling too. Mateusz Gamrot would be a really good one too.
Yeah.
Really good one.
Honestly, like either 6, 7, or 8. Rafael, Dos Anjos, and then Fiziev.
Yeah.
Or you like Gamrot. Like,
I would say too, like, if honestly, maybe go from up to rebuild your part, because right now, like, he's at fight lower, a little bit lower,
and build yourself up again.
Right.
I think that'd be great. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of all I see. But then, like I said, maybe the Conor McGregor super fight at 170.
Right, because Conor, I would, even though you could make a Conor Dustin for.
Please not, bro. I don't want to see that shit anytime soon.
Right. So if anything, you're more likely right. He's probably going to go up to welterweight before he comes back down.
Yeah,
so.
no, bro. Man's too big. But yeah, that's kind of what I see for all the fighters, man.
Yeah, man. So, guys, you got our spicy reaction. That was insane. Fantastic fight. You guys got our post-fight thoughts as well as what we think is next for both these fighters. But, guys, what were your thoughts on this bout? Who did you have winning, and how did your prediction pan out? Let us know in the comments below. Guys, this fight was amazing, but we also are going to have a coverage of UFC 281's main event, Israel Adesanya versus Alex Pereira. Insane fight. So follow up on that, guys, because that's on our Never Bored with MMA playlist as well as on the channel. So, guys, obviously we got Never Bored with Naruto coming out, so stay tuned for that. Always exciting. Culture Good News podcast is exciting. Stay for that. We just dropped our Black Panther Wakanda Forever review. It was a great movie for sure, but if you want our full thoughts and breakdowns on that, go watch our podcast, the Culture Good News podcast. It's great stuff on there. And finally, guys, bro, Never Bored with MMA is always hype, as you witness. So, guys, stay tuned for more epic content from the Never Bored crew here. Guys, I'm your host, George. I'm my co-host here,
Jason.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.